Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech. Today we're going to compare the brand new Amazfit Stratos versus Kospet Prime. We had the Kospet for a while now in our channel. We did some videos before with it. Now it's time to compare it with Stratos and see which are benefits of the Stratos and which are the Kospet Prime. Let's start with outside look. You can see we have the Stratos here, 1.34-inch display with 4 buttons in the right side, also carbon fiber underneath it. You can see the carbon here. The display is not better than the Kospet, but again works pretty good. The buttons in the side works to turn it on and off. One is for back and 2 buttons for up and down. You can change the menu. You can see the bands are from rubber in both of them. In the Kospet we have here the display much brighter and much larger. Also we have 2 cameras and 2 buttons in the right side. One camera works for the Face ID, one works for make photos without anything else, and again the bands are same. Now we are at the software. You can see here the brightness is not that good in the Stratos, but you can work with it. We have weather, heart rate, and we have option here like do not disturb, brightness, airplane mode, settings, and we have the power saving mode as well. You can see that blue light color, it powers on when you raise the brightness. Back at the settings, you can see here we have connection, general, we have preference, data sign, device, about, update, and we have feedback and Humilab at the bottom. So here you can see when you press and hold, you can change faces like usually in the smart devices. We have plenty of faces here. Also we have faces in the app, which is very useful, so you can change them without any problem. You can see here we have health, heart rate, sports. Here in sports we have running, walking, outdoor running, pool swimming, open water, treadmill, electrical, rower power, climbing, and transition, tennis, multi-sport, soccer. Also you can add more sports here, or you can take off one of them if in case you don't need it. Back at the menus, you can see we have here compass, alarm, and other stuff. You can see how I balanced the compass, so you can use it right now. We have exercise, weather, and barometer. The barometer shows the altitude and the pressure here. We have also location, timer, stopwatch, and all kinds of information, music, and the settings again at the bottom of the menu. Now we are back at the Kospet Prime. You can see we have here percentage of battery, date, time, and we have steps, weather, and the last heart rate. Also the camera in the front. You can see press and hold again, so you can change faces, same as the Stratos. We have here quite a few faces, so I will change to this. You can see you can add more from your gallery or download more from different pages. In the left we have notifications. Down we have here the average sport for a week. We have steps, kilometer, burn calories, and up we have time, date, percentage of battery. We have the logo of Bluetooth and SIM card sign. In the right we have some shortcuts for brightness, GPS, mobile network, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, do not disturb, and the cleaner, also music control as well. Weather at the bottom, not to forget to mention. In the right we have the menu starting from contacts, phone, messages, settings, face unlock, which is a very good feature. We have browser, downloads, calendar, clock, camera, gallery, music, sound record, heart rate, fitness, weather, voice search, Play Store, Maps, Assistant, App Store, and System Optimization. You can see we have more option in the Kospet Prime. Also we have the SIM card option, which we don't have in the Stratos. Let's start with the test now, see all these options how they work. As you can see in the Stratos, we are back here at the menu. Let's start with heart rate and see what we got. You can see the heart rate measurements are down below, and all the data will be saved here also in the app, and we have the result here as you can see right now. Back at the menu, we have here sports, and as you saw, the buttons work pretty good for up and down. Here at sports, let's try walking. You can see, press go, immediately it shows up the time and the timing going. We have other information as well, like steps, distance, heart rate, and we have in the second page here calories, seconds, pace, average pace. We have speed, average speed, heart rate statistic, you can see it right here, and we have at the single page here at the bottom we have the routes, which is very useful when you are in the walk or running, so you can be directed. You can see now, let's stop this activity and go on try something else. Down here, as you can see, we have the compass, which we balanced before. Now it's balanced and we can use it in the wild or in the when you go hiking, running, and so on, so it's very beneficial. Let's try the Kospet now, see how it keeps up with the Stratos. Kospet isn't really a sport watch like Stratos, but again it has some option. You can see the camera that I tried. I took some photos of the flowers with both of these cameras, and we have here heart rate. You can see it's checking or it's measuring our heart rate, and we have the result immediately, and it saves with time and date, which is a very good thing. Back at the menu, immediately underneath it we have the fitness. As you can see, outdoor running we have here, outdoor walking, indoor run, outdoor bike, play basketball, football, ping pong, badminton, skipping, rope skipping, and that's all for the fitness that we have. Let's try one of these. Outdoor running, press go. 3-second countdown, and immediately it shows the time at the top, seconds going underneath it, kilometer, blood measurements, and we have the burn calories, kilometer per hour, and pace as well. So we don't have too much information like we have in the Stratos, but again it's very useful in case you need something. Also, not forget to mention that we have an Android system in the Kospet. Also we have Face ID, and we have the option to download stuff like Facebook, YouTube, and so on. This is the face unlock option. You can see it that is activated. Let's power it off, power it back on. I'm right beside the camera. You can see immediately it opens up the watch, and that's a very good thing in today's future watches and technology, which is very good. So this was the test for the Kospet Prime, and it works pretty good. So guys, we saw both of these devices being tested, software and other things as well. I have to say that these are two completely different smartwatches, but we had to compare because both of them are very requested. We have more option for sports in the Stratos 3, but the display, as I said before, the display is not that good. We have that blue light like we had in the 5 years before or so, which is very outdated. In the Kospet we saw that rounded screen, which is very crispy clear, and the brightness is very good. We have two cameras included, Face ID, and we have the option to download stuff from the Play Store, make phone calls, insert the SIM card, and we have 4G GPS and so on. And the Stratos we have barometer, which is very useful, and compass as well. But you can choose for yourself, do you want less options for other things and more options for sport? In case so, you go for the Stratos, or you want just a few options for sport and you want more option for daily basic, you go for the Kospet. So guys, this was all for today's video. Thank you very much for your time and support. If you find this video interesting or helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video with another smartwatch.